Today's video is going to be on how to make an apple pie. I'm going to show you how easy it is and what I use. It is gluten-free, it's sugar-free, and show you the sweeteners that I use. So stay tuned because we're coming up with how to make it. Here we go, making the innards of our pie. I've already done the crust. They're just waiting, and I'll put a link to my video on how I make my gluten-free crusts. I just put that up not long ago. So I have taken six Granny Smith apples that, are this size, not the little ones that they give you if you want to send it to your children at school. But 6, and I've cored them, I've peeled them because I don't do well with the peels. That's totally up to you, and I have sliced them. Now, I also am going to put in a tablespoon of apple pie spice. And again, at the end, if you think any of these, it's your taste, it's your pie. But this is what I do. And then I take another couple teaspoons or a tablespoon. Again, that's up to your taste, your family, if they like cinnamon. But we like cinnamon. It's so good for you, and it's yum. Okay, so that's an additional 1 tablespoon. Now, the other thing that I do is to sweeten it. We aren't using sugar, so this is a sugar-free pie. But we're going to put in the granulated first, because I'm going to do several. This is what I get at Pure, and if you're familiar with my videos, you know that I use this. So I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of granulated sweetener. A little bit more than that. Okay, because you're going to taste this, and then put that in. We're going to scoop that all around so it has, this is an old Tupperware thing that I have. I've had along forever. I'm old, that's all right. And so I'm going to stir this all around, make sure everything is coated, and because it's going to go right in the pipe. And here we go. Now the next thing I'm going to do is put another kind of sweetener. Now this is the sugar drops. I also use those, and but you can also use more stevia. The granulars is a stevia erythritol blend, but whatever you use, I use this. It's more concentrated, as I said. It's a different type of a sweetener, and more concentrated. And I put 2 or 3. Just, dropperfuls, because that will make it sweet. And again, you're going to taste one of these before you put it in your pie shell. Yeah, mix it up all really well. Now, one thing I didn't get out, and I'm going to do that right this minute. I also put in lemon. You have fresh lemon. I don't keep fresh lemon, but I just put in just a sprinkle. It just brings a brightness to the pie. And I put that. That's totally up to you. I'm just showing you what I do. Okay, and then the last thing I do is I put 2 tablespoons of tapioca. Now, a lot of people put wheat as a thickener in their apple pies. My grandmother used to do that, but we have so many people now allergic. My daughter, very allergic to flour, wheat. And I'm very highly sensitive to corn, so a lot of people put cornstarch, but I use tapioca. And then you just mix all that together all thoroughly, because that's what's going to thicken up your juices from the apples. And I think that's it. We're going to taste it and make sure it's right on the sweetness level. And we're going to put it in the pie shell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm going to bring my pie shell in. This is a 9-inch pie shell, which I've already made. Let's see. I need a, I'll just pour it in. Alright. So this is going to be high. So when I made, when I portioned out my pie, my dough for the top and the bottom, I made my top like 10 ounces and my bottom around 8 ounces. So you want to have more. Oh, look how it is. But you know how everything just disintegrates. It really comes down. Put this out of the way. And I kind of settle in the pie pieces here, the apple. And a couple of them may slip into my mouth. Oh dear, that fell. All right. I'm kind of pack it down. Okay, I'm going to bring in, here's my top pie shell. Move everything off here. And by doing it in the parchment paper, it is so easy. Look at how easy that just peels right off. I used to use wax paper, but sometimes that's stuck. So all you do is you put this on your hand and just kind of guide it over and kind of shift it. It's over here. Here it is. Now don't panic about the cracks because you want those in there. Because you want the steam to come out as the apples boil down, make a thickening sauce. So, you know, if you got, I was going to put a hole there, well, I already brought a hole. And so I'm now just crimping the sides so the juices will stay out. But I always put something underneath the pie shell because it will flow over in your oven. And you don't want to be messing with that, cleaning that oven. It's just as easy to put something underneath it. And so here I have some little bit over here that needs repair work. It's just a little bit too big a hole. And that's pretty much it. Won't take your time, just showing you how I'm crimping the edges. When you do it, you'll probably do it right away. Mine has been sitting out a little bit, and so it's a little drier than I would hope yours would be. But it's kind of crumbly. That's all right. It all comes out wonderful. So here it is. And it's really cracked over here, but that's okay. I'm going to take my knife and poke some more holes at the top. And it's not, you're eating good stuff. You're not going to always look at it, but you know, I'm trying to do the best here. My family's going to devour it as soon as it comes out of the, they're just going to leave it alone until I do the rest of my video so you can see how wonderful that comes out. So here I am going to go around and put some more holes. You can put decorations. Some people put leaves, and yeah, I put it in. I let it bake. I let it cool, and then I will be right back. Here is this pie, and I pulled it out. It's been sitting here for, I don't know, 20 minutes to kind of cool down, so I can cut it for you and show you right here how wonderful, crunchy this gluten-free. Yeah, I won't hit it too far here. Yeah, I'll go this way. Here we go. Here it is. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. This pie crust is really good. And I will put the link to it. And, oh, that's good. Good stuff. All right. Oh. And there is. There we go. Oh. There it is. Not a soggy crust. Not a soggy crust at all. Yeah, I just probably take this out. And it's really, let's see if I can get it out. Oh, there it is. There it is. Isn't that beautiful? What a wonderful. I wish you could smell it. It's just fabulous. It's really good. And it'll thicken up more as it cools. As I said, this has just been out a few little bits. It is wonderful, and I hope that you try this recipe. And it's gluten-free, and we appreciate your watching, and watch for the next videos if you like and subscribe. And Facebook page, Living with a Twist. Come be part of our community. We love you all, and thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and to share. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.